Hey everyone, it's Nibs and welcome to Foundation. We're going to be starting a new game because I've learned a lot since last time I played. We are just going to go for this little cheeky map here because why not? No lakes, no islands, no cliffs, no paranormal hill and slopes. All gone. Seed is down here if you want to play the map as well. But we are just going to hop into it. We're going to go with classic. Relax and play on my own, that's fine, I don't want people pestering me. And this sheepy masterpiece is going to be our flag. A little bit later on, if anyone writes a comment, I'll probably change this to what you say, but for now we're going to go for that. Now we're going to let this load for 20 minutes. And here is our map. Now the first thing I want to do is find out where the deposits are. Where are you at? Where are you at? Have we not got... What? Where is the deposit? Oh, there's one over here. I see it, I see it, I see it. Where are the others though? There should definitely be more than this. Found them! But I don't think that's where we're going to go for. I like the last place, which I've already forgot where it is. Where the frick have I gone? I'm already lost. Oh, there's more over here too? Actually, this could be a nice... it's too far away from the river. I want to be close to the river. We can expand that way if we need to, but I think we are going to purchase you. We're going to whack this guy all the way down here, because I want to eventually put houses down here. I've already had a little think. We are going to pause it, and we are going to start working out what we're going to do. You know what? I'm also going to purchase this territory because why not? We're going to be low on coins, but this should be fine. Our forbidden area around here. Perfect. Lower it by 1. Take it away. And then we're going to make small little outlines here. I'm going to make this square because it's just slightly neater. Whoop. 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 There we go. Now, this means that we should be able to place some stuff in the middle like a nice market or something. But I am not happy about where that is now. So I would actually like to move you to be slightly more central. Maybe there? God, you gotta love OCD. But here we go. This is going to be our cheeky little town. That should have moved. Did that not move? It did move. I'm being an idiot. This is over here now, but the people have made this path. So now we have some new unlocked stuff and things. The first thing we're going to want to do, that I always forget, is put one of these. We desperately need a well somewhere, and I always forget to put them. That won't be built until we mess about with the stone over here with the stonemasons, but that will be fine, I assume. We're going to want a lumber camp. I'm going to plonk you over here because we want to get rid of all of the lumber just for now. And before I forget and run out of resources, like I always do, we are going to plonk down, not a builder's workshop, we do need one though, so I'm going to put that down now. But what I was on about is a forester camp. We need a forester camp. In my last playthrough, I didn't put one of these down and basically soft-locked myself. It was fun. And we have to remember, people need food. So where are the berries? The berries are everywhere, but we are going to be clearing a lot of this forest. Maybe we try to leave these 2 berry things intact for now. I'm going to plonk you down. Click build. I'm going to grab a stonecutter camp. You can be over here. And as it looks like we don't have any logistic stuff, so we need to go into progression, get storage, and I might get fish as well, because I know that we've got fish down lower that we can get. I don't think we need to unlock anything else. So we're going to put down a little thing here for people to place all of the logs in that they're going to be getting. Trying not to delete these 2 lovely little bushes. I'm going to whack you down here. Going to have a cheeky little market too. I'm just going to slip you into one of the corners here. And for now, we're just going to go for berries. Now, what are we missing? We are probably missing a lot of stuff, but we're going to push play on ×3 and people can start doing their stuff. Builder's Workshop is the main one that we need. They can get moving on building all these things now. Now, the idea at the moment is what we need to do is we need to push to get to village fortifications. That is going to be a must. We drastically need that for more efficient housing. So we need to get some splendor, which means we need the manor house. We could start putting the manor house down straight away, but I think we're probably just going to quickly plonk down a tax office because that would be something that is needed. Now I kind of want to think, where do I want to put this? We're probably going to need to put housing around here somewhere and housing around here somewhere. So maybe I'll just plonk you here for now. So you need a door, which is somewhere here. Fadump. And you need fortifications, which is a tower. So we'll just whack a cheeky little tower somewhere in the centre there. Just a little tiny one. We don't want to spend too much right now. But I'm not going to click build, because I want all of the other stuff going ready. We don't want to be using all of our resources up. Saying that, I am going to put weather vanes everywhere, because to get the splendor up, we need to be putting these guys with the stars out. But these are expensive, but they do the job. You get 3 splendor for you. Also, I may or may not have put some temporary structures down here to help bolster it for now, but ignore that voice crack too. Preemptively, I am going to put a visitor location down here, because I think that's going to help in the future. And I guess I am going to click build. I don't know why I want to click build, but I'm going to do it. Now, I feel like I do need to say this is not by far the most efficient way to start a game, but it is the way that I like to start a game. I've been playing this game, I've done what, 5, 6 playthroughs possibly now, and I've started to get a feel for what we're supposed to be doing. Forester camp, I'm actually not interested in putting anyone in that, but we do want to put someone in here. And as soon as the market is done, we need to get you two. We also need to make sure that we are getting trading up and running, and to do that we need 20 planks. So we also need to get a sawmill. I don't really know where to do this. This is always a crunch at the start. These are all going to be moved anyway, so I think I am just going to plonk you down there. And I believe you take planks to do as well. You do. Alright, so we've got the people in here. We paint ourselves some trees to get rid of. Trying to make sure that we leave some berries in here, because that would be awful if we got rid of all of the berries at the moment. But that should probably do it. Our market is up and running. We're going to slap someone in there and get berries going in. This is perfect. But now everything needs to be built. So we just slowly assign people as we get them coming in and wait. But it does seem like a lot of people are angry at us for insufficient housing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the territory boundaries so we can plan where we're going to put some places. I think just for now we're going to whack something residential down here very temporarily. Just in the middle here. The issue being is this is not going to be a desirable neighbourhood, which you can tell by going, where is it? Here. These brown things. This no good houses. Houses no good in this area. So do not place houses that you want to be kept here in undesirable neighbourhoods, because it will just tank your happiness. But already we are up to 12 happiness, and that is, I think, pretty good. Now I'm going to go back to waiting. It's probably going to be like 2 seconds for you, but for me, it's going to be a while. I'll see you in a bit. But it turns out this square can only fit 2 houses in, which is definitely not going to be enough, and there's not really enough room to put any near the workspaces. So I'm going to think and put down where our permanent housing is going to be, and I think that's going to be here somewhere. So I'm going to plonk down 2 lots here. Perfect, nice and square. That never happens. I am glad that happened while I was recording, because nobody would believe me. And we are going to start building some houses here. Now, I have chose to do this in the square here, because hopefully no one's going to do some weird tracks through the middle of this and mess it up. But a little bit later on, this will be incredibly good for dense housing. When people start doing tracks between all of them, it kind of messes it up and you get smaller houses, but if we are careful, there is a chance that we might be able to do something here. So I'm going to put a box around you. Nice and simple. Maybe a little bit too big in some places, but that's fine. We can live with that, I think. At least I can. I don't know about you. Then we're going to put little pathways where I want them to go in, and I think I'm going to allow them to go in around here. I do need to check quickly though how big this is. Okay, this is going to fit. This is fine. The only issue is they're probably going to try and path through here. But we'll find a way to fix that when we get to it. Back to waiting. The happiness is going up, but I don't want to stop there. I kind of want to start getting some fish involved. So we are going to plonk one down. Ooh. There's a lot of fish here, but I don't know where to put it. There's not really a good way for them to go through unless they go in here. But hopefully they'll take the short route around the outside of the houses. So I'm going to plonk you down here. Perfectamundo. Wait, no. If I'm doing that, I want to put down a market. Let's get a market down too. I'm going to expand on this one though. This This is so much easier. I used to think that you had to put them down individually, but you can just click on you, and put down another stall. And I want these basically not as close as I can get, but pretty damn close. And I'm going to colour these all red because I want this to be... Why is this not working? Okay, click off of you, click you once, click you twice, and now I should be able to move all of you. Annoying. I can't work out how I did this. Did you double click you? Oh, you double click that part. Okay. I am still learning. Leave me alone. That will work. We go. Finally, we have our warehouse. I almost called it a lumberyard. There's not a lumberyard. So we're going to want to store 1 wood, 1 plank, 1 stone, and 1 tools. Because we are, as soon as we can unlock the trade routes and stuff, we are going to be buying tools. But to do that, we need planks. And we cannot buy them, which sucks. But we only have 2 planks, and we need... Where is the menu that I am looking for? Here. We need 20 planks, so we need to make sure that we are storing as much as we possibly can. Which means more people in the sawmill. Is there anywhere else people need to be? Oh, fisherman. We haven't got anyone assigned to a fisherman or the forester. Are people leaving? They shouldn't be. It's happy enough for right now. Forester. Not gatherer. I'm an idiot. I worry for myself sometimes. It's kind of an issue. Though we are starting to get the warnings that housing is insufficient, so yet more temporary housing. And I don't really want to get rid of these berry bushes, but I think we're going to have to. We need more houses through here. Hopefully that... Oh my god, you started already. You were desperate, weren't you? My bad. The market is ready. We have put down some fish. Hopefully people are going to come and buy some fish. It would be nice. The happiness could be higher. Refined food is an issue, but I don't think fish counts as refined. I think it's just a raw, floppy, sloppy fish. So we are going to have to start looking at feeding them some bread or cheese or milk or something like that. Milk? Do they eat milk? I don't know, I'm rambling. But anyway, we need to start getting some refined food soon, but I don't think that's going to be this episode. Mainly what we're trying to do is getting some efficient housing going. And this temporary housing is starting to get on my nerves, so we need to get there ASAP. So we've just got an extra few villagers, and I think that's probably going to be a bad idea to have too many. So I am going to turn off immigration for now. And hopefully we don't keep getting the message saying there is insufficient housing. I hope so. But I think 23 should be good, and eventually they're going to be housed in here with spare. And then we're going to start moving on to building down here, over everywhere. We're probably going to have to move a ton of lists though, because they are not going to be happy all the time going across here. Unless we can get a nice short route. But I doubt it, because we're expanding here, and we're probably going to get a church in here too. Maybe behind here? I'm unsure, but I think the wood stuff is going to be done down here, out the way of the houses. It's hard. It's probably going to go... We're going to have to play it by ear. Let's just put it that way. I'm not too sure what we're going to be doing, but we're going to be doing something. We have finally unlocked Common Path 2, which is kind of nice, because I think to get the light fortification that we need to be able to... Why have we got light fortification here? Oh, it's because of that. Let's choose this one instead. We need to get light fortification and patrol coverage, and I think to get words. I think to get patrol coverage, we are going to need... What? Where is it? We are going to need a stonemason hut to start getting some of the good shiny rocks. So we are going to plonk that down. We have 2 people ready to zoom straight in there. We are going to plonk you. Again, it doesn't really matter because you are going to be moved, but it would be kind of nice to be close to you. So, plonk you down there. And when you are done, we'll put some more things in. We need more wood? No, I'll continue on my own. It's absolutely fine. Support is much appreciated. I mean, that's free. Free stuff is good stuff. And it looks like our tax office has finally been done, which means we should be able to tax. Yeah. We are no longer going to be redlining, hopefully. We're going to put it slightly into the yellow. Eventually we're going to want it somewhere in the middle, but for now, this will do. It will drop some happiness and hopefully not too much. So I think it's about time we start foresting, because we're going to need to get a massive stockpile of wood at some point. So we're just going to forest this area up here. Not over the houses, they will be moved eventually, but then again, so is the lumberyard. But we will get you reforesting this area and hopefully get a stockpile of wood behind us. Especially as now you are not sucking up all of our planks, which was kind of annoying. But you are going to be sucking up some more resources because we need to get our splendor up. We need this to be 25, I believe. Yep, 25, because we are aiming for village fortifications, and that is the exact reason why we need wood. It's going to take a lot. I may have got distracted when I realised that we have 22 planks, which means that we can now, wrong button Nibs, get the right one. Yes, trade. Trade unlocked, perfect. We don't need the tools yet, but that is fine. What we can do though, is we can start selling some planks, which are somewhere in here. Here, perfect. Sell everything above, I reckon we're going to go for 20, and sell. Hopefully, we are soon going to be in the positive and not just hemorrhaging all the time. I am not bothered about this. This is not this video. It's trying to get me to skip ahead to the next video. But we don't want to do food just yet. I know that it would be in our best interest, as our happiness is going down. But I don't think we can do much about that right now. We just need to push for fortifications. So yeah, we are going to work on Splendor. And we have some tools, which is good because all of the Splendor stuff requires tools. Can we spam these down anywhere? Looks like we can put one in you, which I think is going to be hidden. It is. But it is fine. That is a little bit extra. That is going to give us, what are you, 3? 3 extra. So now we just need to find 5. Oh, God. This is rough. This is rough. So we need you. You're 1. You're 2. That should get us there, hopefully. And we haven't got many logs yet. But hopefully these guys are going to pick up the pace now the foresters move in. We have reached Labour Tier 2, which means that we can go in here and unlock village fortifications, which is perfect. And we have this guy here, which is also good. We want these two, basically. But it's going to take quite a while, because to do this, we need to build... This isn't that bad. This one here is fine. I can plonk you in somewhere that looks disgustingly bad for now, but we can mess with you later. Just whack you in. That is fine. We can get patrollers in there. We are going to need more people, but that is fine. I might put on immigration just for now. And then the one that really hurts, the one that is really going to hurt, is we need to start putting down fencing, and that is going to take a lot. Now, a little side note that I need to add here is you want plenty of gates. If you're not 100% sure where they're coming from, put down as many gates as you possibly can. Because the moment you delete this wall, everyone's going to be very unhappy with you. Everyone's going to be incredibly unhappy with you. And they are going to start downgrading houses. And you never want downgrading houses because everyone wants to leave. It's just a bad situation all round. So I'm going to put entrances and exits on basically every place that we can get you. You're going to be rounded, aren't you? Oh no, you're not. You're good. That's good. Normally these go all weird and wonky. This is fine. I like this. Finally finished putting up our wood sink. This is basically going to take every plank that we possibly get within the next probably 20 minutes, maybe. But it needs to be done. It's something that needs doing. What is this? Build a market? Nah, discoloured tents, they're fine. They are fine. This tower is probably going to take a while as well. I think I just realised something. Did I not select this as... Oh my god, I am actually an idiot. Okay, delete, delete. We need to push this plus button, then get the patrol thing, and then build you. I don't know if I deleted you, but that's going to be fine. That's going to be absolutely fine. Maybe. Did I delete? So tax office. Where is the tax office tower? Underneath here. Tax office tower. No, I want... Oh my god, I have messed up massively. Okay, how do I help? Okay, one of these is the watch post. Okay, you are the watch post. I want to move you away for a second. And, oh, you disappeared. Maybe I did do the right thing then. Wait, no. Apply changes. And this is so janky. What have I done? Okay, let's get you in here and then make you shorter. This is fine. And just because I can, I'm going to recolor you to be blue. Little differences. I like it. They have finished our tower, which means that we can start putting some people in here, but we don't have many, which kind of sucks. Also, we got access to a new paintbrush, which is always fun. Make you max size and just skadoosh all of these houses. That is one thing of their requirements done, hopefully, as soon as the guards start getting there. Hopefully they'll get there soon. Have I misplaced this? Can you get through here? Maybe not. But I can just get rid of that. I think I can just get rid of that. Just careful not to mess up my perfect circle. Now people can get in and out. Perfect. You can exit. I think they all might have been blocked. They might have really wanted to go pee. Everyone's just run in there. Okay, so once you've got the fences down, get rid of the forbidden zones. That might be a good idea. But the partial coverage here, patrol coverage, is a partial coverage. Oh my god, words. Oh, it's not even partial, it's weak. Never mind. But they are starting to do their stuff. We just need more people to come in. But these houses will be upgrading as soon as this fence is finished. But it is taking so much wood. 123 wood to be precise. Which kind of sucks. But it's something you have to do. You need these houses to be efficient. These little lines here are going to bug me, and I might change that in the future by basically doing temporary housing over here and then smushing them back over here when there's no paths. That will probably do the job. But for now, this is going to be pretty good, I think. We shall see. Apparently we don't even need the fences to be done because this house is upgrading and it holds a lot more people, which is very tasty. I wonder if we could mess with that and just pause this. Would pausing that bit? Like these are... Oh, you haven't. Okay, no, so it does need to be fully done. Just some houses, for some reason, work. I don't know. Something. But we are going to come back once this is fully filled and these houses are fully upgraded. At least fully upgraded to the middle section of the house in density. That's about all we can afford for right now. So that was a lie. Apparently, I thought that I started buying tools. I did not. We're going to need some of those. So we're going to whack that up to 10 and hopefully we're not going to lose all our coins getting them. This is taking way too long. I need to... random story. I need to put some stilts on my bed and take my Ethernet cable down from my light fixture. Because there's works going on at the moment in my house. So I am going to do something sneaky. And we are going to put down another forester over here. Build. And we are going to put another lumber camp down over here too. We are just going to get this wood straight into this fence. Our villagers have now started moaning that there's insufficient housing, but I do think that we should be able to get all of these planks before they start leaving. It's a bit of a gamble, but if I'm honest, I don't have much more time. This is about it. This was a reasonably long recording because the start of this game takes way longer than I feel it should. In the best way though, if that makes sense. It is really satisfying, but you can't just hop on for a quick game. You'll be on here for hours. You know what I mean, right? I may or may not have just got a warning that villagers are about to start leaving. But we are so close. We are so close. I just hope we don't spot here surf leaving. That would be awful right now. Be right on the edge of us getting this done. But this is a gamble. Sometimes it doesn't work, I guess. And if it does start happening, I guess I'll just expand out here and get some more housing down here real quick to make sure they don't leave. But it's so close. It is so close. Well, I don't know why we got 125 out of whatever that was, but this is done. The house is now upgrading. People should be happier. They have a place to live. That's always a good thing. This definitely helped out. It was probably the saviour, because I think people were about to start leaving. But with only 2 plots of land, I think we did reasonably okay. Now, this isn't the most efficient way of doing it, but it is the way that I like doing it. It means that when you start expanding, you don't have to delete too much. Basically, we only have to delete this little bit here and this little bit. And that is what we are going to be doing in the next episode. We're going to be messing about with clearing this, and then probably... I assume we're going to start doing some sort of food production. Either butchered meat Oh, that counts as a refined food. That's kind of nice. We might do meat or we might do bread. Bread takes a lot of space, I know that much. But for now, we're just going to have a little cheeky time lapse of these guys building and getting the houses all done, and Tintan can probably snatch a thumbnail. Maybe. Do as you please, Tintan, but for now, a final little time lapse of everyone getting their houses sorted and not leaving. So I think it's about time to wrap this video up, as the last house gets built. Perfect timing, love it. So if you have got any other advice, because obviously this is not the most efficient way to do it, and I would like to learn how to do it a little bit better, because I've got multiple playthroughs of this and I'm sure you guys are playing it too. Let me know if there's anything that you think that I can do differently to speed it up. And yeah, I will see you in the next episode. Take care everyone, bye bye.